So if you've been shopping for a mattress online, there's a really good chance you've at least heard of the original Leesa mattress. It's ultra popular. But what about the other beds from Leesa, namely their most high-end luxurious mattress, the Leesa Legend? Well, we're going to be talking about that in today's video. Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, I'm LeesaNet.com, and we've got everything you need to know if you're curious about the Leesa Legend mattress, like what it's actually made of, what it feels like to sleep on, how firm it is, how much it costs, and who should ultimately think about getting this mattress. If that sounds good and you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And as always, you have a ton of information linked for you in the description to help you with your online mattress search, including any discounts we can find to help save you some money on this mattress, all the beds from Leesa, or any other mattress you might be interested in. We watch these prices constantly and are really good at finding the best deals. Let's just dive right in by quickly covering the policy information for the Leesa Legend mattress. This is stuff like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. Now, Leesa did send us out this mattress for free so we could test it out and tell you all about it. But if you get one for yourself, you're going to start with free bed-in-a-box shipping. Most mattresses these days will ship to your door inside of a large box, and the unboxing process is very quick and easy to do. The beds can get kind of heavy, so I definitely recommend having someone there to help you out. I've unboxed several beds by myself, and while it's not impossible, it's certainly not as easy. You just bring it inside, open it up, rip off the plastic, and watch your new mattress inflate. It's actually pretty cool to watch. We've done it tons of times over here. And one thing I do want to mention for pretty much all online beds, it probably won't be a huge issue on the Leesa Legend because it doesn't use much memory foam and it uses coils. But anytime you unbox a mattress, there's a really good chance that right out of the plastic, it might look a little misshapen, and there's a really good chance that it's going to feel really soft, like you're going to sink all the way down to your foundation or your floor when you first lay down on it. This is totally normal. It's just been compressed in that plastic wrapping for so long, and it just needs some time to fully inflate and reach its proper firmness level. So if you unbox a bed and it looks totally wrong, don't worry about it. It's perfectly normal. You didn't make a huge mistake. And once the mattress arrives at your door, not once you unbox it, that's pretty key. It's when it shows up, not once you actually start sleeping on it, your trial period begins. So you get 100 nights to sleep on the bed at home to really form an opinion on it to see if you really like it and it suits your needs. If you decide that it doesn't for whatever reason within the trial period, you can return it and get a full refund. Most brands, including Leesa, will ask you to sleep on their beds for at least 30 nights before initiating a return. This is just to give your body ample time to adjust to a new mattress. No matter how nice and well suited your new mattress is to you and your sleeping preferences, it can still take a couple weeks for your body to get used to it, so just keep that in mind. If you decide to keep the bed, however, which most people end up doing, you're looking at a standard 10-year warranty with the Leesa Legend. So that's all the policy stuff. This is kind of the standard set of policies you should expect if you decide to order any mattress online, except maybe if you order a bed off of Amazon or something. But let's get into the more interesting stuff now, like what this mattress is actually made of and what it's gonna feel like for you to sleep on. So this is a hybrid mattress, and what hybrid means in the mattress world is that it uses some combination of coils and foam and other materials. There are a lot of beds out there that are made entirely of foam layers, and those are considered all foam beds, and beds like this are hybrids. Pretty simple. So it uses a base of pocketed coils as the primary support layer. Pocketed coils are the upgraded versions of traditional inner springs. Most beds don't even use traditional inner springs anymore because pocketed coils are basically better in every measurable way. They do a way better job at isolating motion. They have really solid airflow, and they provide you the same level of support as you would expect from inner springs. So pocketed coils overall just really nice. And this means that the Leesa Legend mattress is going to be plenty durable and supportive over the long term. I pretty much always recommend if you're in the 220 plus pound range to get a coil mattress. You'll probably be fine if you're a heavier person on an all foam bed for a while, but you obviously want your mattress to last as long as possible. And a coil mattress just has a way better chance at doing that. So we definitely recommend if you're in that weight range, get a hybrid bed like this. Right above that main layer of support coils, you have a layer of transition foam. This is a very popular style of construction. It's just there to really make sure you don't feel the coils that much when you're sleeping on the mattress. And then above that, you have the zone support layer. And this is where it gets kind of interesting. In the center third of the Leesa Legend mattress, this part is actually gonna be a pretty dense feeling foam. And then on the outer third, it's actually gonna be a very thin layer of microcoils. This is designed to be a bit firmer in the center and provide you a bit more pressure relief on the outer thirds. So it's supposed to help keep your spine in a more neutral alignment while you're sleeping, and a lot of other brands will have a zone support design like this, but as far as we can tell, there aren't any other brands that have that mixed foam and microcoil version of the zone support layer. So it's pretty novel on the Leesa Legend. And then above this zone support layer, you have a pretty thin layer of memory foam for added pressure relief and sink-in quality. And then you have the main comfort layer, which is Leesa's classic responsive neutral foam. So overall, if you add up this construction, it's a bit more complicated than a lot of other beds. And given that this is Leesa's most high-end luxurious mattress, it makes sense that they go a bit above and beyond the construction with it. And it adds up to just give it a very soft, neutral foam feel. I think the vast majority of people who lay down on the Leesa Legend mattress will find it to be super comfortable. Even though it has that layer of memory foam within its construction, it doesn't really give it much of a classic memory foam feel. It's just there to add some pressure relief, and it doesn't really affect the overall feel of the mattress all that much. It's just generally really comfortable, and it's trying to appeal to the widest variety of sleepers out there. It might not be precisely what you're looking for, but again, I would bet money that if you lay down on the Leesa Legend, you'll think it's nice. And there's a few things I want to mention about the cover as well. First off, it just looks really nice, it feels really nice, and it uses some recycled water bottles to actually create the cover. And it also features a little bit of merino wool, which is a material that I really love because it actually doesn't really absorb much smell. I actually have a lot of merino wool socks for that reason. And so the cover on this bed is really nice, although it is kind of easy to get dirty because it is such a nice white color. So you will have to spot clean it if that does happen, but that's how 99% of beds are. So overall, just a really comfortable, soft, neutral foam feel on the Leesa Legend mattress, which I think the vast majority of people will probably like or at least be able to get by on. Let's move over to the subject of firmness. This is obviously really important. And in our testing, we found this bed to be right between a medium and a medium soft on our firmness scale. This means that it's going to be really ideal for side sleepers. In general, if you are a side sleeper like myself, you are looking for a mattress that's at least a medium or maybe even a little bit softer like this one. This is because if you're sleeping on your side, you're putting a lot of pressure on those hips and shoulders throughout the night, and you want something with a lot of pressure relief, and this one will provide it nicely while not being so soft that combo sleepers won't be able to spend some of the night on their back or their stomach as well. This is the softest mattress that Leesa makes, and we have found it to be a pretty common practice for a lot of brands to make their more high-end luxurious mattress more geared towards side sleepers. In some surveys we've conducted way back in the day and just polling of people in our office, a lot of sleepers out there do favor their side, and so they're trying to make a mattress more geared toward them. If you're going to be sharing this mattress with another person and you can both agree on the firmness and feel, which I think you probably will unless one of you is a strict back sleeper or something, you're going to want to know about a few other things like edge support and motion isolation. Now, the edge support on this mattress is quite good. The coils along the outer edges of the bed are actually extra reinforced, so if you wind up sleeping on the outer edges of the bed, you should get little to none of that roll-off sensation. The motion isolation is also really good. I don't see it being a problem for anyone in particular, unless maybe you are the lightest of lightest sleepers who wake up at virtually anything. In general, if you do want a bed that's the absolute best at minimizing motion transfer, you're going to want an all foam bed that uses a lot of memory foam. And this is a hybrid that doesn't use very much memory foam at all, so it's not going to be the absolute best, but because of the pocketed coils, the micro coils, and all the other foams, it does a just fine job. Let's move on to probably the last really big thing you're going to want to know about this mattress, and that's going to be pricing. I have mentioned multiple times that this is Leesa's most high-end luxurious mattress, so you might be expecting some sticker shock, and while this bed certainly isn't cheap, it does compete pretty well with a lot of other high-end beds from popular brands. So the MSRP for a queen size Leesa Legend is about $2,600, which puts it in a similar pricing tier to stuff like the Casper Wave and the Purple Hybrid Premiers and some other more high-end beds. But when you factor in discounts, it is actually going to be closer to $2,100 at least as when I'm recording this video, which I think makes it pretty reasonably priced based on what you're getting. Certainly there are many more affordable beds out there, but this bed is noticeably luxurious and I think it's super comfortable and supportive. And I think if you're a primary side sleeper, you're really gonna like it. So make sure you look down below in the description for whatever discounts we can find on this mattress. Mattress brands do like to change around their pricing sometimes, so the most up-to-date stuff will be down below in the description. And that leads us with the question, who should think about getting this mattress? And I think I basically just said it a few seconds ago, but if you are a primary side sleeper looking for a more luxurious high-end hybrid bed, there's not a ton better out there than the Leesa Legend. I think it's super comfortable and the zone support system's really nice and unique with the micro coils, and it's not super crazy expensive when you compare it to a lot of other beds. The only people I would steer clear of this mattress is if you sleep primarily on your back or your stomach, you're gonna want a firmer mattress, or if you want a more distinctive memory foam or latex foam feel in your mattress, this isn't really it. But overall, super comfortable, really great for side sleepers, nice and luxurious. But let us know what you think, write us down below in the comment section, and if you have any additional questions, make sure you look down below in the description. I know I said it a ton of times, but there's So many resources down there to help you with your online mattress search, written reviews of this particular mattress, all the beds from Leesa, discounts, best list comparisons. There's tons of stuff down there. That's what we're here for, to help you find your next mattress. So there's tons of stuff down there to help you. If you found this video interesting or useful in any way, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. But that's gonna do it for me. This is Owen with Seen at Home. I'll see you in the next one.